In yesterday's video, I tried to squander my beef with the Dagger Duchess and I failed miserably because I lost a game and that's not acceptable, alright? So today we're gonna be playing Princess and Rocket Cycle. We're gonna never cross the bridge, so the Dagger Duchess is never gonna get any value. I hate the Dagger Duchess so much that I'm even gonna play the Tower Princess. Lol, just kidding, I'm not stupid. We're gonna use the Dagger Duchess instead. The goal today is to not lose a single game, okay? If I lose a single game, I will be mad. Of course, just my luck. In the very first game, we are not going to face a Dagger Duchess. But yeah, in case you're thinking that I'm a genius for coming up with this deck because you've never seen anyone play this deck before, I didn't come up with it, alright? I'm sure some pro player came up with it, but it's been all over top ladder recently. At the end of the season that just passed, 5 people in the top 10 were using this deck, which is just ridiculous. I remember back in the day when Clash Royale actually used to have some variation to it. People used to run Hog Rider, Goblin Barrel. What else did they play? I mean, it's more than that. I'm trying to say that there's variation. I can't even name more than one card. Got Hog Rider, Goblin Barrel, E-Giant. God, what the fuck is wrong with my brain? Anyway, we're gonna pop the ability here, play the Princess. Lava Hound, X-Bow, all this kind of stuff used to be on top ladder. Basically, whatever you were good at, it would work, right? And obviously, we'd go through metas where sometimes different cards were good, but largely, you could play whatever you wanted. Right now, if you want to be on top ladder, it's basically, last season it was Giant and Goblin Drill. This season, it's this weird monstrosity. Anything that basically counters the Dagger Duchess. Right, that's how disgusting this game has gotten. Anyway, I did hear, I'm sure there's someone commenting down in the freaking comment section right now saying, "Oh, Saxon, don't you know that the Dagger Duchess is getting a nerf?" And yes, okay, I know it's getting a nerf, but it's not really a nerf, is it? It's a rework. And I'm here to say that I don't think it's gonna be as bad as people think it is. I don't know why some people think that, oh, that was bad. Some people think that the Dagger Duchess is gonna get absolutely shat on, like it's gonna suck. I'm here to tell you, my friends, that is probably not the case. Knowing Supercell, okay, it's one of two options, right? Knowing Supercell, they're gonna nerf, can this guy shut up? They're gonna nerf the Dagger Duchess, and either it's gonna be such a weak nerf that nothing changes, or they're gonna nerf it into the fucking ground. I will detail what the nerf is, by the way. They're gonna nerf it into the ground, and then they're gonna release some other tower troop, just so that we basically just go through the same cycle again. But let's be optimistic here. Speaking of optimism, let's talk about shit I want to see added to the game. So this guy's kind of catching on to my plan. He knows that my goal is to just cycle stuff at the bridge. So if I play my Evo Tesla here, that should get a bunch of value. That should, oh, we catch his goblin shit in there. What's it called? Goblin Gang? The Tesla is about to die, so as soon as that dies, we're gonna play our Princess to bridge. He catches it. This guy's actually kind of decent, you know? Actually, now that he's gonna Fireball cycle, I'm gonna be aggressive and play my Rocket. By the way, with this deck, you don't want to be aggressive. You want to have some rock-solid defense, and then you basically just punish them over time. Just be really annoying. There's nothing that they can do about it. Just keep spamming Princesses to bridge, playing Rockets onto their tower, and then they just end up losing. Because that's the stage that the game has gotten to nowadays. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, things that I want to see added to the game. So number one, and firstly, actually, before I get onto my list, I want you guys to let me know what you want to see added to the game, alright? Go down there in the comment section and just drop a cheeky comment. I want to hear what you guys have to say. And I swear to God, if I see someone say like, "Oh, a fucking oil up button, so you press it and the cards get oiled up." No. Alright, let's see some legit suggestions. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Not only that, it's also going to drive engagement for my videos, and we can all benefit, alright? Anyway, this guy's getting fucked. There's nothing he can do. I will get onto my thing in the next game, probably, because I think we're just going to win here, and I don't really want to talk about stuff in between games, okay? So actually, no, that's a perfect time. As you can see, the average Clash Royale player, they're a little bit dumb, alright? And dumb people are toxic. We have a lot of elite wildcards. I should definitely use them at some point. Dumb people are toxic. And so what would make the game more toxic would be a voice chat. I would love to see a voice chat in this. Imagine you're watching one of Saxon's videos, and I destroy someone like I always do. And in the background, you can just hear, you know, this guy's wife is just trying to get a hold of him, and he just won't listen. He's like, "Babe, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to play Clash." Right? And you know, we're starting to hate him now because he sounds like a dick. You can hear that there's a crying baby in the background. You're like, oh my god, poor wife. This guy's giving her no attention at all, and he's not helping her out at all. And then the game ends, I BM him, he starts to get really pissed off. He starts yelling at his wife, you fucking bitch! You didn't let me win the game and I couldn't focus because you were yapping. Just like Saxon yaps in his videos or some shit like that. And then he goes up, tries to pick a fight with her, and she just comes down and absolutely ruins him, right? Beats the fuck out of him. He's left there crying, whimpering in his little corner, all on voice chat. Imagine that. If that doesn't make you want voice chat, I don't know what will. Again, like I said, Clash players are definitely the most toxic player base ever. And so imagine emotes, not enough, right? You need voice chat as well. And of course, for the faint of heart, they can mute the voice chat. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't think that they're gonna add that though, to be honest. But if they did, I would probably like it a lot. Anyway, let's pop the ability here on this right side, just because I think he's a bit distracted. We got so much value just there with the Evo Skellies. Evo Skellies were bad for... Did I talk about this already? People used to think Evo Skellies were bad when they got like the little nerf, which is gonna completely destroy him on that right side. By the way, we have not lost a game yet, which is exactly the plan. This guy's given up. People used to think Evo Skellies were bad because they got a nerf on like their hit speed or whatever. And then suddenly everyone started using them again because I think everyone realized that one elixir is just ridiculously OP. I think I talked about it in the last video. Anyway, the next thing I want to see in Clash Royale, which cannot be forgotten, is, okay, Supercell, listen to this marketing genius, alright? People do not like towers. No one gives a fuck about the towers, alright? I mean, some people wanted tower troops and shit, but realistically, the majority of the player base couldn't care less. They would have rather had, oh, that's a fat log. They would have rather had anything but tower troops, right? More troops would have been great. Tower troops, not so great. What's the plan here? We'll just, you know, I'm just gonna let that die. And we should just be able to distract this knight and then get a fat elixir lead. Because again, Dagger Duchess is crazy. Yeah, no one gives a fuck about tower troops. People like characters, right? People stick around with in Clash Royale for like 6 years because they like goofy cards like the Hog Rider, for example, right? Or like the Princess, or in my case, the Miner. And not in regards to like children miners, in terms of the guy that digs under the ground, right? We like these cards for no specific reason in my scenario. Can I play my card? Okay. What? Whoa, what the fuck was that? That was sick. Okay, what was I saying? I keep getting distracted because weird shit keeps happening. Supercell, fix your fucking game. We like the cards. We don't care about towers, right? So tower skins, what's the point? Literally, did you even see that this guy was rocking his chicken tower skin? If you did, then you're lying. And yeah, most of you definitely didn't. Why do you keep releasing shit like tower skins? And like, okay, so I understand that they stopped upgrading their star points thing. Bring that shit back, but bring it behind a paywall. I don't care. If I can't, like, people don't care. I mean, largely, smart people don't care about things like skins being hidden behind a paywall, right? Look at like Fortnite. Look at that kind of shit, right? People love that kind of stuff because that's the type of stuff you want to spend your money on, right? When people have money, they can choose to spend it on it. What people don't like spending their money on is when there's an unfair advantage in the game and there's nothing you can do about it. So, Supercell, listen to me, bring me onto your team, and give it a shot, alright? Release some skins. I remember when I used to play Clash of Clans, and I eventually got that, like, let's just pop the ability here. I eventually got that Barbarian with like the black Viking helmet shit. I used to think that shit was the coolest thing ever. It made me feel like my Barb was doing 10,000 times more damage than it actually was. And that is what we want. Someone's coming into the room. That is what we want. We don't want fucking tower troop skins, alright? No one gives a fuck. That is just my take on it though, so maybe you'll disagree. We just ruined Jigason. That, it didn't feel good saying that. You know what, let's play one more game because I have some more stuff to tell you about. Yeah, basically, we are attached to the characters, right? So release skins for the characters. If you want money, people will pay for that shit. People who have money will pay big money for that shit. People who unlock level 15 cannot spend any more money, right? When you release skins, people can constantly spend more money. And that's the same with like emotes and all that kind of stuff, right? That's my point. So that's gonna be an easy defense. As soon as this all dies, actually, let's pop the little prince ability here. He's probably gonna overcommit, nice, and then we're just gonna have a princess in the other lane. Little Prince is gonna die, but that's fine. Oh, last but very much not least, nice, good job getting the words across there. I want to see level 16 added. And I don't want to see level 16 added in the same way that level 15 has been added. I want level 16 to be hidden fully behind a paywall, alright? I want there to be absolutely no physical way that you could ever get level 16 unless you spend $100 on each card. Because I'm sick of all these guys with their... Wait. Oh, okay. I was just tripping there. He played the mirror. That's how he has level 13 fire spirits. I was like, what the fuck? I swear my skeletons are level 14 or 15 or whatever. Where was I, dude? That was so distracting. Anyway, yeah. Obviously, that was a joke. Don't do that, Supercell. I swear, I'm actually gonna fucking kill myself if that comes out. This game is dead enough as it is. By the way, Supercell seem to be doing some good stuff. So I am gonna give them credit where credit is due. They have released, I think on like June 7th or something, there's gonna be like a Evo Mortar event. They gave out free Evo bats, which I didn't end up getting. The Royal Giant thing, I didn't end up getting that either. So I know that there's some troubles. Even when they're trying to be nice, they're still making it really hard to get the shit. But overall, that was a bit of a waste. Overall, pretty good by them. They're giving us free evolutions, which is nice to see. Anyway, now I don't even know what else I want to talk about. Again, just a reminder, leave a comment down below of what you want to see. And if you have no good ideas, at least scroll down, see the type of comment that is suggesting what you think is good. What is wrong with my English? I can't get anything across. Look at the shit that you think is good and then give it a like, right? Other people might have some good ideas, so look out for that. Anyway, I'm just very curious to see what like actual good ideas you have, because my ideas aren't the brightest, alright? I'm not the most bright specimen ever. This guy is just, he's really struggling, man. Like, nothing he's doing has worked so far. That was terrible by me. I'm not even playing particularly great. But his fucking furnace is really annoying, actually. So now that he's got that, we're just gonna rock it, because that's just gonna die to the little prince. That's free value for me. We'll play a princess in the back. No, I won't, actually, because my internet's gonna say, no, you can't. We don't want you to play the princess in the back. Dude, I've run out of stuff to talk about, to be honest, so let's just finish off this game quickly. Let's just spam princess to bridge. Again, we are playing... Oh my god, dude, if I wasn't lagging there, that would have hit the tower. My brain is completely dead. By the way, I did film a video with this deck, with this exact concept, me wanting to talk about shit that I wanted to add earlier, and my audio fucking failed, so I'm just praying to God that this works now. It's getting so late in the day, that's probably why my brain's completely fried. Valkyrie, please don't kill that. Okay, good, that stayed alive. Which means we have 3 card cycle for just a tad bit longer. Okay, that was pretty close. Baby Dragon should die. Fuck, that was not great. Back to 3 card cycle again though, so I'm just gonna cycle these and then I can play the princess to bridge. Hopefully he doesn't catch that due to my lag. Yeah, I filmed this earlier. I'm getting so frustrated with the audio problems, but I think I have just found the solution, so I'm praying that this works. And if this doesn't work, dude, I'm honestly gonna be so pissed. I just want to post videos. Is that too much to ask for? God. Anyway, can this guy just stop playing the same shit over and over again? Like, it's clearly not working, bro. Just give up. I'm gonna have to rocket his tower just because I'm getting bored. If we play the little prince in the back, wow. If we play the little prince in the back, then we can just cycle like 2 rockets. I'm so confident, in fact, that I'm not even gonna bother defending this really. I'll just throw rockets at his tower. Dagger Duchess is continuing to stay OP just to prove my point even more. This should hopefully squander my beef with the Dagger Duchess now. I am so sick of this card. Get the fuck out of my game. Yeah. So usually I end these videos with a lucky drop opening, but I already opened my lucky drop earlier today because I filmed earlier. So how do I want to end this video? Let's end it with some words of wisdom, alright? There is probably something that you're supposed to be doing today that you know you're supposed to be doing and you haven't done it. So go and do it. Alright? You've been called out. No more shenanigans. Get on with your shit. Anyway, I'm gonna go cook. So click here if you want to see another video. Like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe, and that's it.